There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Just the tune to accompany. Just the tune.
Hello? Hello? Yeah. Mm-hmm. 7:30. Yeah, exactly. So can you once check if that slot timing is available? Mhm. I think yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me just check my right now. So I'm just telling you right away for tomorrow, right? So, so yeah, 7:30 to 8:30 would be fine for like all the Sundays. Oh wait. Yeah. So for this Sunday it's fine, but the thing is, from the coming Sunday, there's a batch which is on pause right now. They may start. I'm not sure although, but it's no, it hasn't. Okay, okay, fine. You can just make the changes. Sure, you do it your own. Yeah. I just saw it. So okay, for the next Sunday, like for tomorrow, you can do it, and because since we have 1 week of time, right? So maybe I'll check with them. Mhm. No. Mm. Okay, thank you. Sure. यार ये बहुत गिफ्ट मिल रहा है मेरे को भाई साहब quest 8 to 12 के बीच में आना है।
Today is the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action.
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you, Alhaitham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the...
You just want to...
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying!
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hello, Senjubai.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even
क्या हाल,
a
bro?
god?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their
आज
scholarly
पता मैं
talents
बहुत दिन
alone.
बाद पीसी पे खेल
In the
रहा।
sanctuary of Surasthana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it could no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the
आज
Academia.
पीसी में यप
The sages and core Academia personnel are busy
बहुत
loading
दिन
the
बाद।
latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers
फाइनली
have their
जैसे ही
noses to
80
the
जीबी डाउनलोड हो
grindstone,
गया फौरन।
and the Academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, well, yes, that's just the visible side of our plan, after all. If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
संजू भाई पता क्या रेडिन इस
Let's
बार
go.
अपनी है। अरे बहुत बड़ा
So are we
गेम
just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
बना देंगे हम तक।
Yes.
हाँ 500-600
Were
जीबी
you
हो सकता हो,
expecting?
नॉर्मल होगा। तो मैं कम बोल रहा हूँ फ्यूचर के हिसाब से।
Come back. All right, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
अरे मैंने कैमरा तो ऑन नहीं किया था, अभी ठीक है। बट जाना किधर है? शोगुन कमिंग होम भाई, पक्की बात इस बार। शोगुन की सारी व्यवस्था हो चुकी है।
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
That's me. Is
मेरा
something the
50-50,
matter?
अरे मेरा भी
I'm in
भाई,
a
मेरे
hurry.
50 पीटी हो चुकी है, अभी दिखाऊंगा।
No, I
50
was
की
just
पीटी हो
surprised to
चुकी है,
see you here.
और मेरे
I
पास
had
करीब
heard that the
2000
sages
के
were looking
आसपास
for you not
प्रीमोजेम्स
long
हैं।
ago, but I didn't know what for. And,
आई एम
also,
ओवर ऑप्टिमिस्टिक राइट नाउ,
please
बट हाँ
don't bring
जो
outside
भी है।
guests into the academia.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and
प्लीज
the
2
reason
के
they're here
बहुत
should be
हो जाएगा,
obvious.
फेज 2 तक बहुत हो
Is
जाएगा
that so?
हैं।
Wait a
इफ
moment.
आई प्ले
Let me
कंसिस्टेंटली, ये भी
think.
तो लफड़ा
Don't
होता
tell
मेरे
me the
साथ।
answer. The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct
यही
conclusion.
तो लफड़ा भाई।
As I expected.
आज आ गए
Please
बस
forgive
शायद
me.
2 घंटे के
I
लिए।
wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
अरे हाँ, मेरे को ये बताना, एक प्रोसेसर खरीदना भाई, कोई सजेशन देना जरा। i5 लूंगा, बट तो देखी एनिमल, अरे ना देखी भाई।
What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
देख, मेरा दोस्त जो है ना, एक बहुत ज्यादा अपसेट है उस मूवी से, उसने मेरे को पूरा रिव्यू दे
He
रखा है।
convinced himself of
एक और
whatever
मेरी
truth
फ्रेंड
he
है,
came
उसने भी
up
बहुत
with.
अच्छा रिव्यू नहीं दिया इस मूवी का।
That is the
शी वाज लाइक
so-called
कि
pride of
एक्शन
a
के लिए
scholar.
देख सकते हो।
If someone questions their
Baki.
academic facility nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces
हाँ,
of
मैंने वो
intellect
देख
only
लिया
serve to
2
highlight
दिन में। लास्ट
themselves
टाइम
as
हम लोग
fools.
मिले थे ना, यू टोल्ड मी अबाउट गन्स एंड
So there are special
गुलाब
ways
गन्स
to deal with
व्हाटएवर,
smart people.
वो देखी पूरी।
We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
उसमें कुछ लफड़ा है, लाइक टॉक्सिक मैस्कुलिनिटी जैसा कुछ है, एक एलिमेंट उसका। मेरे को इस वर्ड का मतलब भी नहीं पता है क्लियरली, बट हाँ कुछ तो है। समथिंग इज देयर।
Time to go.
I'm more comfortable on PC actually. हाथ सेट है यार बटन पे, उधर नहीं खेल पाता फोन पे। मेरे को लगता है पीओवी भी छोटा हो जाता है फोन पे।
Is this the academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz right in?
The academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
यहाँ पे लड़ाई करनी होगी आई गेस। Hide for now and wait for an opportunity.
What's this
Opportunistic.
platform for?
और
It's
बताओ
a lift
संजू
that
भाई, आप
academia
खेल रहे हो क्या ये
personnel
गेम
use to
आजकल?
access higher floors.
A Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct? It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand, and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many... You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work. Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Irminsul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali, what can she even do? Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification! Do you...
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the Academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
I'll hate them? Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the Academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh, Haytham! So you're still on the Academia side! We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no? Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well, I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Niagarbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe, for there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part...
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic system. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyargarbaha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Don't lock us up! Let us out! Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon's acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar! Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan! What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right! Paimon thinks it went something like this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement. According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Surasthana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown and jailed for.
The confinement room is inside the academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Raman scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that all Hatham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they'd locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
हेलो हेलो बातें नहीं कर रहे हैं? तुम हो क्या उधर लाइव चैट में? मैसेज भेजा क्या तुमने कोई? ओ भाई भाई भाई, मुझे चैट नहीं शो हो रहे थे यार। थी भाई भाई, एक मिनट एक मिनट। अरे यार लिटरली वेट। अरे भाई साहब संजू भाई, तभी मैं कहूँ ये क्या लफड़ा है। हैं तो इधर ही बात कर ली। भाई साहब कॉल ला गई थी लिटरली मेरे पास जो है ना। खैर सही टाइम पे बात कर ली। संजू भाई आई नीड हेल्प, मेरे को जरा बताना करना क्या है यहाँ पे। अभी मेरे को बताओ करना क्या है इधर। फाइंड अ वे टू कनेक्ट टू Nahida's consciousness. इस गेम को डिलीट करना है। अरे यार इतना बढ़िया थ्रिलिंग गेम है, तुम तो मुझे Z दबाना है। कांट यूज इन द करंट एरिया। चैट क्यों नहीं शो हो रही थी? अरे भाई मैं पता नहीं यार, मैं टॉप चैट से हटा करके ऑल मैसेजेस पे करा हुआ था।
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
Yeah, it is getting jammed actually. Pretty sure.
Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure!
अरे संजू भाई, sorry for not being able to read all your chat. मेरे को लिटरली नहीं पता था आपको उधर है, तो बस अकेले मेरे को लगा मैं अकेले खेलोगे। सीरियसली यार, मैथ्स में पूरी क्लास में टॉप। ओ भाई साहब, रिस्पेक्ट मांग रहे हो क्या? तुम्हें ये समझ नहीं आया होगा आई गेस। डिस्कॉर्ड में भी डाला था मैसेज है। अरे भाई डिस्कॉर्ड में जब पीसी पे गेम कर रहा हूँ ऑफ कोर्स मैं डिस्कॉर्ड नहीं देखूंगा, लफड़ा हो गया। मैं पता क्या, इधर अभी टॉप मैसेज क्लिक है ना, मैं लाइव चैट पे कर दिया था तो उल्टा हो गया केस। जी जी जे बी ए भाई। गुड गेम। अरे वो सुना है ना, चिप्स मांग रहा है। मतलब देखा तो होगा ये कमेंट कहीं ना कहीं। ये मेरा फेवरेट ऑफ ऑल टाइम कमेंट है, पता नहीं क्यों। फाइंड अ वे टू, अरे यार कुछ मिल ही नहीं रहा मेरे को यहाँ पे। टॉप वो भी मैथ में। हाँ मैथ, अरे ठीक है भाई साहब, हो गया।
Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed?
कंप्यूटर में से यार क्या लफड़ा है, आज पता चला केमिस्ट्री में भी फेल। ओ सुन के बुरा लगा मेरे दोस्त। हाँ भाई रील्स पे वही कमेंट होता है, टॉप कमेंट होता था।
Eh? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything?
ओ भाई साहब, इट्स फेंट बट आई हैव अ सिग्नल राइट।
Please work.
भाई यार आई वॉज लिटरली एडिक्टेड टू ऑल दोज कमेंट्स। काफी टाइम तक तो मैंने बाकी चीजें देखना ही छोड़ दिया था कंप्यूटर में। मुझे लगा था कि आप कॉपी बनाने गए हैं, पर जैसे ही आपका पॉइंटर हिला तो गड़बड़ लगा। लॉल। नहीं, रात में कॉफी पीना इज रियली अ बैड आइडिया। एक तो ऐसे ही नींद नहीं आती, ऊपर से कॉफी पी लूंगा।
Hey, Nahida!
ये भी चिप्स मांग रहा है। फिजिक्स में कितने नंबर आए जस्टिन, ये बताना।
When did it first start?
चिप्स दे लड़की।
Oh, right.
सेम भाई, मैं रील्स में कमेंट ही देखता हूँ, फनी होते हैं। अरे यार मेरे को तो एडिक्शन हो गया बहुत गंदा वाला। बता, मेरी जब सुबह नींद से आँख नहीं खुली होती, मैं कमेंट देखने लगता हूँ।
I want to become a worthy
फिजिक्स का
icon.
पता नहीं चला।
So I've
आपको क्या
kept
लग रहा है, आपके
studying,
क्या विचार हैं?
kept listening to my people and their hearts. Kept looking for a way to save Herman's soul. So I can catch up.
फिजिक्स में जस्ट पास,
Catch up to
ऐसा आपका
greater
लगता
Lord
है?
Rukatavata. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of
और उसका क्या हुआ, वो
Sarasthana.
है तुम्हारे क्लास में, शौर्य और अर्पण?
The sages are creating a god to replace me. And I'm forced to lock my consciousness in this boundless darkness.
Sages are creating a god to replace me.
Nahida!
शौर्य मुंबई गया। हाँ वो तो उसके नाना का घर इधर था। इसमें हंसने वाली कौन सी बात है, तीन तीन हंसने वाली। अर्पण ने बायो ले ली, दोस्त ने बायो लेके औकात दिखा दी, ऐसा कुछ।
Nahida!
और जस्टिन भाई अकेले फंस गए हैं मैथ्स के चक्कर में, क्योंकि उनको कंप्यूटर पढ़ना है।
It's
कूल।
so quiet. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever actually listened to my own inner voice. Do Archons have them? Should Archons have them?
गेट नहीं कह रहा.
Have I been doing the right thing?
अरे तू हाँ, उसके फादर तो वहीं रहते थे मुंबई में, मेरे को याद है.
Really feel about it's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of wisdom, you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning,
You haven't?
you?
करंट पढ़ो, कमेंट पढ़ो ऊपर. फिजिक्स में जस्ट पास ऐसा लगता है. शौर्य मुंबई गया, अर्पण पीसीबी वाला है, पेड़ लिया है. अच्छा, दोस्त में औकात दिखा के औकात दिखा दी. इट्स अ लूप भाई, लूप.
You're right though.
वो वाला देखा ना, उसमें बोला मेरे दोस्त की तो औकात ही नहीं थी, उसने वो नहीं दिखा पाया कुछ.
I won't.
इम्पोर्टेंट वाला कमेंट ही नहीं पढ़ा. अरे डिलीट हो गया ब्रो, फिर से भेज दो. और ऊपर का पढ़ना है क्या कमेंट?
Nahida!
फिजिकल एजुकेशन. मेरे को लगा पेड़. बायोलॉजी से मेरे को पेड़ याद आता है, सॉरी.
Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
अर्पण वाले
Thank you.
कमेंट के बाद जस्ट नेक्स्ट. अर्पण वाले कमेंट के बाद वाला.
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. It's just
झूठ नहीं कह रहा
everything that's happened to me.
भाई, उसके जस्ट बाद यही तो लिखा है.
You're really angry.
You should have been angry ages ago.
फिजिकल एजुकेशन ही तो परसेंटेज अच्छी बढ़वाता है. तुमने नहीं लिया क्या जस्टिन? ऐसा मत करना यार.
Oh, you're back! How's everything?
We're done here.
That's wonderful news! Great! We weren't locked up for nothing. When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening. You were out for a long time. There are fewer
मैंने
and fewer
कंप्यूटर लिया है.
scholars going about
Of course.
now.
क्या
You
मतलब
think
आप
everyone's done
कंप्यूटर
with
के
their
साथ
Nyargarba
में?
day stuff? Yep. So that means our next act is
ओह, तो कंप्यूटर चॉइस में था. हाँ, फिजिकल एजुकेशन एज अ 5th सब्जेक्ट नहीं है क्या यार? ये तो लफड़ा हो गया. चलो अब लिया है कंप्यूटर से पढ़ो. डबल डिमेंशनल एरे, ट्रिपल डिमेंशनल एरे, स्ट्रिंग्स और पता नहीं क्या. आईटी लेके
Neil,
औकात दिखा
Are
दी.
you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I don't like to pass up any opportunity to dance, and this one is especially important.
All right. You seem to have a lot of trust in them, so
एंड
I won't
शानो
say
ब्रो की
more on the
चैट
subject.
शायद लेट चल
But
रही
if
है.
anything happens, the few of us here may not be able to help you.
Don't worry. They've been through worse. Everything's going to be fine.
All right. You know, if you really do
कुछ तो
get
बहुत हो गए
arrested,
तुम, तुम्हारे
we'll do
एग्जाम्स खत्म
everything
हो
we
गया.
can to get you back. Be
अभी तो फाइनल्स
careful,
भी बाकी
even
हैं.
if it's only for our sakes.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
भाई ये जो तुमने लिखा है ना, ये लिखा नहीं, ये म्यूजिक है. इसको देख के मेरे को कुछ सुनाई देता है कानों में.
Always
ज़्यादा
remember
नहीं
that
हुई.
your safety comes first.
Okay. Everything is temporary. Music of it is permanent.
Nilu,
हाँ भाई, ये तो एक
how's it going?
next level sound है.
Nervous?
इसको आप रेली
Definitely
देख
more
के सुन
than
सकते हो।
usual, but it's because I'm worried I won't dance well enough.
It's okay. Just focus on your performance. We'll take care of everything else.
You sure know how to talk.
कोई मेरे को
Taking all
बताएगा
the credit, even though we
बच्चों
came here
को
together to
मैथ्स
help
में
out.
इंटीग्रेशन क्यों पढ़ाते हैं, उनके किस काम आता है?
Thank you both.
It's still now
I'll
a
have to
mystery
treat you to a
what the
meal
sound
after
is.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right.
उसको देखोगे
let's
तुम्हें
get
एक
back
साउंड
to
सुनाई
business.
देगा,
Nilu,
बस वही वाला
I
साउंड
was planning
एग्जैक्टली।
on telling them something like, the academia's been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there, so stay away.
oh, you couldn't think of anything better? Oh,
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
एग्जैक्टली यही
Don't
साउंड है
worry,
वो।
it'll be a piece of cake.
Piece of cake. जिंदगी। अरे 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 ला रे भाई, विंटर वेकेशन में कहाँ जा रहे हो?
Nilu. Sorry,
भाई मैं
it's
तो गेम
great to see
खेलूंगा
you,
खूब
but
सारे।
I'm really busy right now. Our baked people away
इंडिया
with
वालों
Yalta
ने
Candy's
मोए
plan
मोए
is
रील्स
working
बनाने के
beautifully. Do you
बाकी
want some candy?
देशों को
We have more than we can give out.
बाकी देशों को खादी
Sweetheart,
खादी।
thank you so much for I'll pass on the candy though. I cut back on
चलिए यार,
sweets in the period leading up to a performance.
मैं
And I'm
26 को
about to
केरला
start
जा रहा
one.
हूँ। ओ भाई साहब,
You
यार
have a
केरला
point.
का बढ़िया
The
हिसाब किताब,
stage
वहाँ
is
ठंडी
cleared
नहीं
and
होती है।
everything's ready, so you can start your performance at any time.
यहाँ मतलब
Yeah,
ठंडक में
thanks to you.
नेगेटिव
I'm really
टेम्परेचर जाता,
grateful.
-2 गया है हाईएस्ट लखनऊ में।
You're welcome. The
और
honor's all
केरला
mine
में क्या
since I'll have
15
such a
डिग्री
great view
सेल्सियस
of
है
the
ना?
show.
वो भी 26 दिसंबर को। दैट मीन्स कि तुम क्रिश्चियन कॉलेज वाला फेस्टिवल करके जाओगे। केरला में जनवरी में ठंडे पानी से हाँ भाई, ऑफ कोर्स मुझे पता है। बिलीव यू, ठंडी नहीं होती भाई वहां तो। वहां मोए मोए लिखने की जरूरत नहीं थी। ठंड से याद आया मुझे, ठंडक लग रही है। यहाँ तो होती है ना ठंडक, आज बढ़ गई यार।
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public
हाँ,
performances like these
हाँ,
have been
पर
banned. I can't believe she's doing this
नहीं
here.
है, सोलेस नहीं है।
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
हाथ हैं पर शूलेस नहीं है।
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the gods.
चैनल है
They'll
पर
know
सबका
what to
ये
do.
भाई साहब, दुखती रघु पे हाथ नहीं रखा जाता है, चुप रहो।
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
इधर तो नल से बर्फ आती है। अच्छा हाँ, लिटरली संजू भाई बताना, आपके रीजन में मैक्सिमम और मिनिमम टेम्परेचर कितना जाता है? 2022 का बताओ, लास्ट ईयर का। 4 वॉचिंग है लेकिन 2 लोगों का पता नहीं है। मोए मोए एक्चुअली 5 वॉचिंग है बट 3 लोगों का नहीं पता है। नहीं नहीं, ऐसा भी हो सकता है। मैं बता रहा हूँ एक फन थिंग, पता क्या मेरे क्लास में क्या हुआ गया था कि हम लोग के क्लास में जो है ना, हम लोग बहुत सारा शोर मचा रहे थे। देन दूसरे क्लास में पढ़ाई हो रही थी।
It sounds like a lot of guards
सुनना,
just ran by.
एकदम से एक टीचर आती है हम लोग की क्लास में, चिल्लाने लगती, कहती है इतना चिल्ला क्यों रहे हो, क्या तुम्हारी क्लास में टीचर नहीं है?
Going well. Come to think of it, when did
उसके
our
बाद में
Ethan replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered
दैट
into
वाज
the
एग्जैक्टली अ मोए मोए मूवमेंट,
Oh, so that's when he did it.
क्योंकि हम लोग की
was
क्लास
too
में टीचर
nervous
नहीं
to
था।
notice. Speaking of, didn't all
ओ
Hatham
माइनस
also use the divine
16
knowledge
से
capsule
माइनस
from that
25
mercenary leader in
और हाईएस्ट टेम्परेचर
Bormos
कितना जाता
when
है?
everyone else was
टीचर नहीं है
distracted?
मोए। यू कैन फील दैट राइट? हाँ यही हुआ था।
Fantastic trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart and all, but he still makes Paimon's blood boil. Let's review it. Paimon remembers that Nilu's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
एंशियानो ब्रो कहाँ रहते हो?
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's
अरे
consciousness has
पहले
been
हाईएस्ट
forcefully
टेम्परेचर बताना है
sealed,
संजू
the
भाई.
core figures of the
पहले
academia and their
मेरी चैट
guards
का
have
रिप्लाई
started to
करो
wear
उनकी
their
नहीं.
Akasha terminals again. With the doctor's technological support, they think they have nothing to fear.
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But this is also our chance. I was originally asked to draft the knowledge capsule for the Artistic Performances Prohibition Act when I was still at the academia. It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they
अच्छा, I have a question. कौन सी ऐसा प्लेस है जहाँ पर
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time I'll
दिसंबर
smuggle
में
some
हाईएस्ट
misleading
टेम्परेचर होता है और
information into it.
जुलाई में सबसे ज्यादा ठंडी होती है.
We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules.
खेलना पड़ता है.
Once it's been entered into the
Wait.
Akasha on Nyagarbha Day, if someone were to be seen performing in public,
Aussie, yep,
the sages
Aussie. How do you
would
know that?
definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so,
Have we
the
discussed this
misleading
thing earlier?
information will be
हाँ
disseminated
मुझे याद आ
amongst
रहा है.
the
डेजा वू
guards.
मोमेंट हो गया मेरे साथ.
Sure sounds complicated. But it seems like if everything goes well, we'll be able to get rid of all the guards in the academia without any effort.
ऑस्ट्रेलिया से यार कुछ और भी याद आता है. ऑस्ट्रेलिया से कुछ और भी याद आता है यार. जस्टिन भाई क्यों आखिर क्यों?
Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe it?
ऑस्ट्रेलिया का नाम नहीं
People
लेना था
who
ब्रो.
are used to relying on the
याद
Akasha
दिला दिया
become
तुमने
less
मेरे को.
inquisitive, and their ability to
CBSE
distinguish
student
truth
हुआ
from
मैं.
misinformation.
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires a performer.
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda
में
hesitant to
कहाँ?
ask her to participate in a
अरे
dangerous plan
स्पेसिफिकली
like this.
एग्जैक्टly कोऑर्डिनेट्स
but we
भेज
can
दो
ask
भाई
her
को
in
यार.
person.
क्या है भैया?
All right. After the
Actually,
guards
मैं
in the
कहाँ पे
academia
रहते
are
हो?
gone,
मीटअप करने चलेंगे.
Then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine.
मतलब ऐसे बोल रहे हैं ना, मतलब भाई साहब को पता है मंडी. हाँ आप बताओ मंडी कहाँ पे भाई साहब. ये भी है ब्रांड.
Here they come. Did you see?
After
इनसे
laying
लड़ना
low
है
in
गेस.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop.
अभी
But
कुल्लू में
outside the
हूँ.
academia,
Oh
this
भाई
is
साहब,
our
that
hunt.
that
A lioness
that must
like
be a
you,
really good
the prey
experience.
sure won't.
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as
Yeah, all they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every day.
Speaking of which, most following those.
Indeed.
All right,
You gave such an.
it'll be fine. Besides, even if
क्यों
got a
जस्टिन भाई
point.
आखिर
good
क्यों?
luck.
आखिर क्यों? आईसीसी वाला घर नहीं, एलसीसी वाला घर नहीं. It's not LCC, it's LCDC.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isaac? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
यार लड़ाई कब करनी होगी? ये लोग इतनी बातें कर रहे हैं.
Okay.
मैं इतना पेशेंस के साथ आया था कि मैं 2 घंटे का डायलॉग भी सुनूंगा, बट for this, for me it's home.
All right, it's time, Isaac.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan, but there's no time.
पहली बात आते फिर लड़ाई. मोए मोए. पहले बात फिर लड़ाई.
Let's have a look behind the house.
इतना दुबला पतला कौन?
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
दुबला अबे बच्चा है भाई यार कौन
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree.
नहीं डा
What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
Hey, stop! I saw you. Don't try to.
इसका तो मोए मोए हो गया
The guard looks alert. What should I do next?
took PhD in understanding comments भाई साहब
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
भाई मुझे कर लिया
Nothing left. I need to go.
फिर से स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा मोए मोए
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
फिर से पकड़ लिया गया
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me. This is bad. Where should I go? Oh, how is this possible? There's so many
लिटरली फिर से मोए मोए हो गया इसके साथ यार
Oh no.
चीज अरे भाई आपसे ये उम्मीद नहीं थी मोए मोए
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there!
भाई मैं क्या करूं फिर
What?
80 GB गेम है अनइंस्टॉल भी नहीं मार सकता
They found me. This is
तू जा कहीं जाके
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped into the Grand Bazaar. Assemble and arrest her.
ग्रैंड बाजार एक ही काम कर सकते हो अब नहीं नो
Where did she go?
अभी एक ही पीसी है फिलहाल मेरे पास
Disappear. Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her.
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry, hurry.
डिलीट द गेम और सुसाइड अरे काहे को सुसाइड भाई
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence?
मैं
Everybody's
क्यों कर
here.
लूं भाई
What on
कोटा
earth
में
is
लोग कम
going
कर रहे हैं क्या
on? I suppose that's all of you. Who are you?
अबे हाँ बट पता क्या लिटरली यार इट्स अ सीरियस इशू नाउ
Phew. That was rough.
ओवर एक्सपेक्टेशन है पता नहीं क्या है यार ओवर प्रेशर है जो भी है
Little brat.
गेम डिलीट क्यों कर दूं मैं अच्छा चॉइस दे रहे हो भाई
Think of this
मैं
as
अभी नहीं
a
कर रहा मैं
business
मतलब मैं क्यों करूं
competition, or after stepping into a
कोई जबरदस्ती है क्या मतलब देखो if you are asking someone to do suicide wouldn't it be a murder then
An ambush? How's that possible?
You've spent all your time.
murder of itself no like if someone else suggests you to do so then of course it becomes a murder यार लिटरली जस्टिन भाई तुमने मेरे को याद दिला दिया एक चीज जब मैं 12th क्लास में था ना अपने ICSC में तो मेरा एक बैचमेट था वो सीएमएस में पढ़ता था लखनऊ बंदे ने यार कर लिया था सुसाइड
My
पता नहीं क्यों कर लिया था
Right now, all academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest. I thought you knew.
बहुत ज्यादा प्रेशर में था
Who is there to arrest?
वो बुली के अंडर आएगा शायद मर्डर होगा क्यों शायद यार पता नहीं क्यों सुसाइड कर लिया था मतलब मेरे को समझ नहीं आया
Yes.
उसको भी नहीं पता होगा एक्चुअली उसने क्यों किया मतलब मैं नहीं जानता बट इट वाज रियली समथिंग वेरी हार्ड ऑन अस
What manner of trickery? Disappear. Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought it was your order.
It's a serious issue these days यार
Let me check.
इस इनके केसेस काफी ज्यादा बढ़ गए पता नहीं क्यों
Here.
यार ये गेम तो लिटरली कहीं और ही जा रहा
The Akasha indeed contains
इधर भाई भी भाई 15 साल के बच्चे ने हाँ यार लट कर दिया बुली के कारण एक ऑर्डर निकलवाना चाहिए गवर्नमेंट को About
I
what?
specifically checked that knowledge capsule before entering it into the Akasha. Well, Even if I figure it out now, it won't make any
कैसा
difference.
order?
The important thing now is to confirm Lesser Lord Kusanali's status. Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana to confirm that Lesser Lord
वो
Kusanali has
फर्स्ट
indeed
बुली
escaped?
केस था इधर का. Oh.
Confirm? No, I haven't. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but Grand Sage,
Oh, you are
what you're saying
talking
doesn't
about
make any
child abuse,
sense.
right?
How can the
हाँ
information
ये
in the
एक रीजन
Akasha be
होता, बट
inaccurate?
आजकल मतलब
If
वो
we
सब
have to
होता ना,
confirm the information and
ओवर
knowledge from the
अचीवमेंट के
Akasha
चक्कर में लफड़ा हो
ourselves,
जाता,
then how is
ओवर
that
एक्सपेक्टेशन के चक्कर में.
No, Grand Sage. I'm merely confused because I believe in you. I never meant to refute you. Yes, Grand Sage.
फाइनली खत्म हुआ कुछ यहाँ पे. माई कमेंट गॉट इग्नोर्ड माई. अरे तुमने कौन सा तुमने लिखा एक ऑर्डर निकलवाना चाहिए गवर्नमेंट को, बट क्या ऑर्डर निकलवाना चाहिए तो बताओ. देखा कमेंट तुम्हारा.
There must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally can
मोए
confirm
मोए.
it. Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
कपड़े उतारते थे उसके, किसके कपड़े उतार. ओह दैट्स सैड यार.
She really appeared
Literally.
again?
What a comical sight, Azar. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, you all can only see the world in your mind. The one you think you know.
Kind of looks cool, right?
And precisely, she...
Sometimes I wish कि मेरे पास ये होना चाहिए, but अगर इसको मैंने पुल किया ना तो मेरी पिटी की लग जाएगी, फिर रेडिन तो भूल जाओ.
But I didn't expect it to turn out like this.
I'm Reshwar. Hello bro. Back again.
No,
how are you?
You were blinded.
That boy must have been strong
your
and fighting
stem
them.
from your reliance on the Akasha.
Kind of. Sort of.
People change, Azar. You want to buy time. As for the investigation,
I'm ready to time out again.
So what?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
I look so cool यार, literally मुझे ये कैरेक्टर चाहिए, but रेडिन के बाद में देखते हैं. अभी अगर चाहूँ तो मैं इसको पुल कर सकता हूँ. संजू भाई मेरे पास 2200 प्रीमोज हैं. 1610 10 5 15 पुल्स में तो निकाल दूंगा इसको, क्योंकि 20 की 55 ऑलरेडी है मेरे पास. पॉसिबिलिटी है, बट नहीं.
Thinking about it,
Focus on the goal.
Paimon has you. We could still chat like this. When Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned
Sino
alone in the
is
sanctuary
cool,
of
पर hard
Surasthana,
to play, not worth it. छोड़ो फिर किसको चाहिए.
for her.
एक काम करिए, सिर्फ वीडियो लगाइए फुल स्क्रीन में पे, because no one gives to
Here
this
comes
game.
your savior.
That's not true, bro. Amareshwar bhai, he says this game is really shit. What do you think?
You two really owe me
मतलब
some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many
ऐसे नहीं
guards to
होता
find
यार.
the key here.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
Y3 क्या गेम है यार.
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's
Ticklish
side are
is
both
a new
going
word for
well.
me.
The guards that stormed out of the academia are all taken care of. The Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with the sages bossing them around.
ये छोटी चुड़ैल
As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's Sino doing?
अब skip नहीं
The Grand
करूँगा
Sage is in
भाई.
his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does
Literally
too.
मैं focus नहीं कर पा रहा उस पे.
Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to obey. So, hurry to the sanctuary of Surasthana. Assuming nothing weird happened, we should have already rescued our Archon.
चुड़ैल किधर से दिख रही हो भाई? 4-star character है वो.
Honestly, I didn't expect our ragtag bunch to do this well. We just came together last minute to save the Archon, you know? Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
That's not cool, Justin. That's not done. Amareshwar bhai, where are you from? आप जिधर से उधर ठंड होता है क्या? Okay. PC है. Oh, look who is here. Who is back again? हाँ भाई PC पे खेल रहा हूँ आज. नूब गेमर भाई क्या हाल? कैसा हो ब्रो? I looked who is here.
It's nice
You
to
looked
meet
who
you.
is here.
This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams,
नाम से तो लग रहा है.
consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body. Thank you so much for coming to rescue me, but
Test में
I
पास हो
also
गया.
need to apologize. During this time, I did some self-reflection. My sense of inferiority. Exactly! We're here because
भाई
you're a
लिटरली
good
बहुत
Archon
बात
and
होती
one
है
of
यार.
our
ये एक पॉइंट है. इतनी बात थोड़ी होनी चाहिए गेम में.
Thanks, you too.
बट स्टोरी गेम है ना, क्या कर सकते हैं.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. It's like I just had an endlessly long dream. I can't even tell if I just woke up or was only now born into this world. My
वो
concept of
छोटी
self
का
has
नाम
become
पाइमोन
so
है.
clear.
अच्छा वो
But
चुड़ैल.
now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
मेरे तरफ से पार्टी 1 रुपए का. क्या हो गया भाई ऐसा? रीजन तो बताना.
This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world. It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out. There's one more thing.
कल मेरे तरफ से 25 पैसे की पार्टी.
For all the things the
मोए
Academia did to
एग्जाम
me,
पास हो गया.
and for
ओहो
all the folly it committed in the
पास
name
हो
of
गया.
wisdom,
दैट्स कूल भाई.
as their
अभी तो
Archon,
रिजल्ट भी नहीं आया होगा
I will
आई
make them
सपोज.
pay. Wow, that's the spirit! You're finally standing up for yourself and not letting people walk
सही
all
बोल
over
रहे हो
you.
जस्टिन भाई. It looks like,
I
huh?
understand now. If you haven't even figured out how to be a caterpillar, yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder if we need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since I'm now free, I can establish a direct link to the Akasha and control it.
टेस्ट है फाइनली. ओह टेस्ट में
I need
पास
to,
हुआ.
after that,
अभी 1 रुपए
I'll
की
make some
पार्टी.
adjustments and revoke the sage's permissions. The Akasha will then be like how it originally was, only operable by the... After all, the Academia betrayed Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's trust. This might take some time. In the meantime, you should also work on your own preparation. If we don't stop the God creation plan in time, we'll be in for a tough fight.
क्रिएट में से 32 पे नाम आया. Oh, that's a thing now. That's significantly something. जस्टिन भाई तुम्हारी रैंक कितनी है बता दो. क्या लगता है कितनी होगी? फाइनली बीट हो गया ये पे.
Take a walk around. After all, we missed out on a lot of stuff over the
बात बात पे एक अचीवमेंट पूरी हो जाती है। मोए मोए मैथ्स में एक आया 48 में से। अरे ठीक है, मैथ्स में बस हो गया मैथ्स का, दूसरे सब्जेक्ट का कुछ बताओ मेरे को। वैसे भी पास होने के बाद तूने ट्रीट नहीं दिया। Complete other quest to continue. Sanju bhai, can you help? Why is it saying so? Do I need to do this or this? I think this one now. Normal है मैथ के लिए। क्वेश्चन मार्क पे जाऊँ। वेट वेट वेट, अच्छा वो मैंने स्टार्ट नहीं किया। ओ अब दिखा रहा कि कर सकते हैं। वेट अंटिल 16 बजे, 16 बजे के बाद और नाहिदा को ढूंढो। 16 कितने बजे बजता है? बज गए 16। रिलैक्स गाइस, 16 बज चुके हैं सुबह के 16 बजे।
Time to go.
छोटी चुड़ैल सिर्फ बातें करती है, पर जब विलन आता है तो भाग जाती है।
How's it going, Nahida?
पाइमोन की बात कर रहे हो ना
I'm
तुम?
done with the parts that need
16
mind
मतलब दोपहर के 4 बजे।
Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this, its internal structure and operation. Oh,
पाइमोन
also, this is for
कीबोर्ड
you.
में, हाँ भाई कीबोर्ड है, पीसी से खेल रहा हूँ।
It's a small device I put together just now. You may not need it right
अच्छा,
now.
पाइमोन क्या था? इमरजेंसी फूड था, अब छोटी चुड़ैल भी हो गया। जब बातें लड़ाई होती है तो भाग जाती है। हाँ?
It's alright, Paimon. It can't replace you. It's only a flying device, but you're the traveler's irreplaceable friend.
You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the traveler was as smart as you.
हम नहीं हंसेंगे।
I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you.
Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier.
By the way, there's some. Even though I'm the Archon and in control of myself again, you may have heard that an Archon's power is derived from their people's faith. However,
सुनने तो दो, क्या क्या है इसकी आवाज कान में बस बस करती है। हाँ यार बहुत इरिटेटिंग वॉइस है ये तो है।
where combat is our only option, I'm glad I can rely on you.
पता है जैसे कि जो फीमेल मैथ्स की टीचर चिल्लाती हैं बच्चों के ऊपर, वैसा लग रहा है।
Sounds about right.
I've located where the false god is. Time is of the essence, so let's skip to it.
ये सबसे अच्छा क्वेश्चन है, स्किप नहीं करूंगा ये जस्टिन भाई। अब नहीं होगा इसके, अब मैं देखो सीरियसली करूंगा ये वाला क्वेश्चन। देखो लड़ाई करनी है यहाँ पे। पार्टी लेवल कह रहे हैं 71 होनी चाहिए, मेरी कितनी है? पिकअप पार्टी को चेंज कर दे रहा हूँ यार। ये ले लेते हैं।
Just sharpen my spear.
इसमें रोना आ गया, आप हंसो मत। लिटिल क्यूट वैलेंटाइन गॉड। ठीक है, 3 नाम हो गए।
What is this place? Is this really the way we need to go?
Hi Astrid, how are you?
Who would have thought
After a long time, right?
The sages wanted to realize their god.
Actually, after a month, I guess.
Judging from the structure here, the project is a huge undertaking. The sages really saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone.
Genshin again.
The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided
After a month, and of course, like grind, gotta grind for Raiden.
I've always thought that this doctor is
रुको मैं नाम
different
चेंज
from the
करके आया.
academia
हाँ
sages.
ठीक है.
He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency. Instead of being interested in the end product, it's like he's enjoying the experiment.
Have you completed this quest?
The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal.
So,
And
this Fatui that they're trying
the
to turn
Fontaine
into a
quest?
god is called the Balladeer? We had previously come into contact with his consciousness. He harbors
I completed
particularly
Fontaine
strong
and dropped Genshin again.
One is the
Okay.
desire for a gnosis, since he
Baby
was
वाला.
created to be the vessel for one.
अरे डिलीट क्यों हो गया
The
कमेंट
other
यार?
obsession
क्या
is
लिखा था?
probably related to his
पढ़ भी नहीं
past.
पाया मैं.
I can't quite explain it.
Paimon knows that he was a prototype puppet for the Raiden Shogun before he became a Fatui Harbinger.
Tell me one thing, Astrid. Is it cold right now for you?
So badly. There's no way he'd
Baby
willingly
वाला
be a test
किधर है?
subject. Now with that temper and ego of his.
It sounds like
लड़का
you know the
बेचारा.
Balladeer quite well.
लड़का वाला.
I see.
Not much
Tell me more
depends
about
on.
him and what
Okay,
he's like.
what's the like lowest temperature you have seen
The more
in
we
last
know now,
month,
the better we
last
can
year?
plan for and react to any future
22.
situation.
Okay, just tell me, is it ever below 10?
I see. How fascinating. Alright, time to go. Let's get
12
them here and
degrees
meet him in
Celsius.
person.
Who remembers all that? Okay, 5 degrees. It was lowest, right? हम लोगों के लिए भाई माइनस जाता है, यहाँ लखनऊ वालों की तो हालत खराब है.
Time to work.
One with nature.
Put your back into it.
गाइस पानी से मार नहीं सकते गैस को. अभी यहाँ पे थोड़ा मेरा स्ट्रगल रहेगा ना, तो डोंट माइंड. ठीक.
Fulfill my duty. Same time right there.
और आज मैं इससे बहुत दिन बाद खेल रहा हूँ ना, तो डोंट माइंड अगेन. टोटली.
No slacking off.
लिटरली थोड़ा स्ट्रगल होगा. That's when you play on
My work.
Insubordination.
PC after a long time, after being playing for some time in phone. I guess that's what I want to say. अच्छा एक खत्म हो गया बंदा. कुछ तो हो रहा है बटन दबाने से. Oh.
Wind strike. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Nice and spicy.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Let's dance.
पानी से तो कुछ क्यों नहीं हो रहा? This struggle is for real. सिर्फ पायरो से इसको नुकसान हो रहा है. हाँ सिर्फ पायरो से नुकसान हो रहा.
You're toast. Robot, get them.
Wind strike.
सिर्फ पायरो से नुकसान होता है. I got it. Kind of.
That hurts.
Hit. भाग 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 कार पर आप भाई साहब.
Ready, steady, go! I'll protect us. Go, Barber, go!
ये हील कर तो नहीं देगा ना?
Clouds high.
Just wondering.
Let's go.
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy. Help! Regeneration.
Finally, I did it. That was not that much smooth, but यार अब इसको कैसे? अच्छा
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
How was it? लारे भाई देखा, छोटी भाग गई थी, फिर से वापस भी आ गई एक्चुअली। बोला था 3MN3 लड़की भाग जाएगी। Okay, so this is it. अब जाना किधर है? जल्दी खत्म करो, पनवाल निकलना है। अरे मेरे को नहीं समझ में आ रहा, मेरे को निकलना किधर है? ओ कुछ लिखा, पनवेल निकलना है।
Seems all messed up.
Fight खत्म।
Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
Time to go.
Follow the yellow dot. It'll show where to go. Thanks, Astrid. Literally मुझे ये लोग तो नहीं बता रहे हैं। यहाँ तो खड़ा हूँ अभी इधर। अच्छा मेरे को लग रहा है मैंने लेट कर दिया थोड़ा सा। Oh, that's so cool. That's literally पानाधारी टीपू finally right. I have seen this. That's why I can relate. Basically. Oh भाई टीपू भाई क्या मतलब इधर नहीं जाना था? ओ अभी बाकी है फाइट। ओ भाई साहब
Let's begin. One with nature.
ये लो थोड़ा पानी पियो दोस्त, थक गए होगे। अरे 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 फिशल को नहीं मारा, सेम एलिमेंट के हो फिर भी ऐसा करोगे यार। पानाधारी टीपू भाई बिग फैन। खत्म, ये खत्म भाई, ये खत्म, डन।
This isn't good.
I hate puzzles. चलो येलो डॉट। लव लेटर लव मस्त था भाई। वो परफ्यूम का क्या नाम था? मेरे को नाम बताना। पर पिंक माम्बा।
Frozen. Crisp.
Out of the frying pan.
Flash frost.
One with nature.
ये लो बिजली लगा दूं मैं।
Come, sever night from day.
Freshness preserved. Chill to the bone.
मेरे को यार छोटी छोटा जस्टिन भाई लिटरली यार वाई ब्रो।
Boba, get them. Let the show begin.
पानाधारी छोटी छोटा व्हाट इज दिस भाई?
Nice, spicy.
Wind strider.
It's no problem.
Clouds high. The birds call.
मैं यही बातें। अरे लिटरली कोई और है।
Into the wind.
Justin, what is this? मैं तो सोचा तो पानी से मारूंगा इसको.
So soon.
You're toast!
Wind Strider.
मैं ही हूँ. अच्छा तुम ही हो. How are you able to do that from 2 accounts? Toti should have.
As one with wind and cloud.
Oh, sorry, second idea. I was like, for a minute I was confused literally.
It's fine.
यार लेकिन पानाधारी टीपू क्या स्वैग वाला नाम है ना. मैं भी रखूंगा अपने BGMI आईडी का नाम. It's cool to go, I guess. Exquisite chest.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Can someone please tell me what to do now? Oh. Hey, hey. ये क्या हो रहा है? ये क्या हो रहा है? ये कहाँ जा रहा है? कुछ मर गया. मतलब what should I do now? अरे हाँ, एक्चुअली मैं पता क्या कुछ बता रहा था तुम्हें. तो लखनऊ में वेर आई लिव, यहाँ पे टेम्परेचर गोज एज लो एज -2, बट इट नेवर स्नोज. ओह, आई एम सच अ नूब. ट्रैक ठीक करो, प्लेटफॉर्म आप तक आ सके. Get on the escalator. Waiting for the next one. Yay. Hey. गंजी चुड़ैल is more OP. नहीं भाई, पानाधारी टीपू बिग फैन. Now what to do? यार कुछ रोटेट भी नहीं कर सकते. तो यहाँ आना भी था. बाय, मैं जा रहा हूँ. बाय बाय, सी यू अगेन छोटी चुड़ैल. क्या मतलब इसके ऊपर जाना है मेरे को?
One with nature.
Hey!
Follow the wind.
यार ये बात पे गिर जाता है. Another escalator. गोल्डन डॉट. अरे गोल्डन डॉट बहुत दूर है, वहां तक जाऊंगा कैसे मैं? क्या करूं मैं, फिर मर जाऊं? उसे तो मूव करते जाना है.
Wherever in this world
मुझे
I
उधर
go,
जाना था. मैं
I carry
for all this
memories
time I
of
was
my
doing it
home.
wrong.
This blade.
अभी
It
वो
is the
आएगा मेरे
last
पास,
link I
मुझे वहां
have
लेके
to the
जाएगा.
land of my birth.
लाइक एटलीस्ट मैं पता क्या पीसी पे तो ये कर भी पा रहा हूँ बट अरे यार क्या है लिटरली सक
I'll protect us.
हाँ वही वाला एक्सप्रेशन एकदम से आया था मेरे पास. संजू भाई विलेन का नाम वाज आल्सो वेरी कूल है ना, आत्माराम. एवरीवन वाज लाइक कैसे मारा, पानी से नहीं पेचकस से मारा होगा. पानी से कैसे मार सकता है कोई. ओके
Let the show begin.
लो थोड़ा पानी पी लो, थक गए हो गए. पायरो तो तुम हो ही, तो इससे मार के कोई फायदा नहीं. पानी पियो तुम लोग. लो मेरे दोस्त पानी पी लो, थक गए हो गए. हाँ ये तो उसी से ही पूछना होगा कैसे मारा. मैं देखा था कैसे मारा उसने. लाइक इट वाज सो ग्रोस. नीचे फेंक दो मर जाएगा. ये वर्कड. अरे अच्छा उसके पिताजी का क्या नाम था. टाइगर शिकारी नहीं, क्या नाम था मेरे को बताना. अभी किधर जाने का. एस्ट्रेड यार, अब तो वो भी नहीं आ रहा. व्हाट डू वी कॉल इट. हाउ वेयर देयर इज होप देयर इज दिस थिंग. थोड़ा उधर इधर देखने की आदत कर ले गेंशिन में. बहुत यूज होगा. हाँ यार लाइक ऑल माई परसेप्शन अबाउट दिस गेम वाज रॉन्ग टोटली. मेहनत करनी पड़ती है इस गेम में लिटरली. हाँ अभी सही लगा है. ना डन. मैंने ये सब कुछ 15 FPS में किया था. ये तो अस मूवमेंट हो गया ब्रो.
Time to go.
ये मैं वापस आ गया क्या वहीं पे.
That hurts.
अरे रे 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 रे.
Time to go. I will end you. Clouds high. Birds call.
रिलैक्स गाइस, हवा से उड़ जाओ. ऐसे आप तो 60 पे खेल रहे हो. अरे भाई मैं खेल भी तो कहाँ पा रहा हूँ. मेरी तो स्ट्रगल भी तो देखो कितनी नेक्स्ट लेवल की है.
The wind knows me.
मैं वो प्लेयर हूँ जो गेंशिन इम्पैक्ट में भी मूव हो सकता है.
Let's end this quickly!
As one with wind and cloud.
Ready, steady, go!
Let's end this quickly!
Get them!
Wind striker.
नाम तो भूल गया। अच्छा अरे यार भाई उसका नाम शिकारी टाइगर। किसका नाम था? टाइगर करके कुछ था।
Wind striker.
उसका नाम नहीं भूलना था।
Let's move. Don't be a killjoy. We only just begun. As you wish, main Fräulein.
बाबू टाइगर भाई, बाबू टाइगर।
I summon thee!
Fallen leaves adorn my roots. I so
अरे
many regrets.
भाई साहब
This was well done.
यार ये तो खतरनाक निकला।
By royal decree!
Have a load of this.
लग रहा मेरे को बाबू टाइगर को बुलाने पड़ेगा। इस बंदे को तो मैं पानी से धो सकता हूँ।
Odds revealed by
आदि पुरुष का टिकट मेरी तरफ से। ब्लेस मी। इसको पानी से मार सकते हैं इस बंदे को। लिटरली बारबरा को यूज करके मैंने 71 लेवल प्लेयर को मारा है। अरे सबसे बेस्ट थी आत्माराम काइंड तो भाई 7 लाइव्स। दैट वाज अ कूल थिंग। अरे यार ये फिर आ गई आंटी।
Boba! Get them!
Wind striker.
Your toast! Help! Leader is attacking me! Come on! We can do it!
आत्माराम के गोटे।
One after another! Nice and spicy!
चार गट पे आत्माराम शुद्धि। अरे भाई क्या ओपी बंदा था। आत्माराम का फैक्ट है भाई वो।
One with wind and cloud.
बच्चों को नहीं मारता। तेरे पास स्ट्रॉन्ग कैरेक्टर नहीं है तो ऑलवेज डिफरेंट एलिमेंट के कैरेक्टर रख लो। एलिमेंट रिएक्शन यूजफुल होंगे। यार एस्ट्रेट पता क्या, आई वाज लिटरली वंस ट्राइंग टू बीट दैट वन पायरो गाय विद अ पायरो कैरेक्टर फॉर ऑलमोस्ट 15 मिनट्स। फिर मेरे को किसी ने बताया कि ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हो। But now I know how it works. Kind of, I mean, still learning. शायद मैं, हाँ भाई। I was like ये खत्म क्यों नहीं हो रहा? मैंने तो अपना बेस्ट दिया इधर। Elemental reactions are really strong and useful in this game. But मैं क्या करूं, मेरे को तो M4 चलानी आती है खाली। भाई लेकिन क्या बात है यार, वो बाबू टाइगर की वो जो लास्ट वाली डेजर्ट ईगल थी, क्या गन थी भाई साहब। एक नंबर 1 शॉट किल। एकदम डीबीएस माफिक चलती थी। खाना लाई थी।
Looking at its its operational status, we must...
Oh no! What should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a Gnosis!
Are
फिर भी
you nervous,
देर किया वो.
Paimon?
If you really want to know, of course Paimon's
Yes, I am. This is... I feel not just nervous, but curious as well.
Curious? Curious about what?
भाई लेकिन again that was best recommendation. Fight मतलब या
To me, everything we perceive in
नहीं
this
है
world,
कि सिर्फ मारो
everything
कभी
we
कभी
learn, and everything that happens to us is considered knowledge.
dodge भी करना होता है.
And if it's a form of knowledge, then, however, only fate. So to me,
जुगनू
that's also why I love observing
जुगनू
humans
तो प्रो
and all
निकला
the
रे.
things that happen to them.
लास्ट में मैं देखा उसका
It all brings me great
LGBT मूवमेंट.
And now, at long, I will personally experience my own fate with you by my
मतलब
side.
that reaction was literally the
Isn't it
most
such a
unexpected
wonderfully
thing.
exciting thing?
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
चल कुछ कंप्लीट हुआ, कुछ मिला मेरे को. नहीं हुआ क्या मतलब? हो गया आई गेस. हे एसिड, पता तुम्हें नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल गेट अ राइड इन नेक्स्ट बैनर में पक्का. नहीं था एक एल्फ है, कुछ भी नहीं था, एक एल्फ है सीरियसली. एन एल्फ विद अ डाउन सिंड्रोम, व्हाट डू यू मीन? अब सारा मुझसे भी बैटल करोगे? सारा मुझे से बैटल करूंगा? व्हाट डू यू मीन? बेलेडीर से लड़ाई होनी है यहाँ पे तो आई गेस. Okay.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you,
Strong,
Bor,
be
the
careful.
god of wisdom, and standing
Final
beside
boss
you,
is Arka.
the traveler.
Is
Heal a lot.
powerful now like Greater Lord Ruka Divine?
एलिमेंट बता मेरे को भाई साहब.
I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine
फूड
knowledge
नहीं
capsules
क्या
into
तेरे?
me.
अरे बहुत फूड है मेरे पास.
Even still,
पता नहीं रास्ते में कितना मिंट उठाया हूँ मैं. सब एलिमेंट है उसके. अरे सब एलिमेंट है उसके पास. अच्छा तो मेरे को स्विच करना होगा बेसिकली.
The Balladeer.
लेट्स सी काजुआ वर्सेस सारामुचे.
When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed
लास्ट
for the
टाइम ऐसे
same
रेडन
number
ने
of
बहुत मारा
epochs
था
as
मेरे को.
heaven and earth. Looking back,
Let's see.
the existence of what
Don't
once
miss
called
again.
itself
Okay.
Kunikuzushi
I'll totally not skip anything
appears
now.
infinitely small and ugly.
Kazua easy win. Let's go with it.
This imposing aura.
बस मेरे को एक ट्रैवलर पे डाउट है, बाकी तो सारे ठीक ठाक हैं.
Capitalizes on the Balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving
Easy
as
है,
a
let's see.
constant power supply.
भाई वो तुम वैसा वाला इजी तो नहीं है जैसे डॉक्टर के सामने जाने से पहले बच्चे बोलते हैं कुछ नहीं होगा.
From a
ऐसे ही है
purely
बस.
technological
इजी है.
perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom.
You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this?
But
Easy or
I
what?
don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought
हाँ
forth
वही
into
वाला
this
है.
world.
वही
Can
वाला
you
easy
feel
है.
it? The exhilaration of
Best of
such
luck.
power
Easy dodge and
and the
attack.
thrill of
I'll try my
anticipation
best.
for our contention.
It took me almost 7 months to be on 45 AR
Do you
from
not
25 AR.
realize
So
that
you
you
know
are
how pro I am.
interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
He called me a lowly creature, not me actually.
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Teyvat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, All those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws. There's no point in bringing it up again.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon.
Raiden से तो
This
easy
is
ही
a
है.
first. Encountering a god in this world who
80%
does
easy
not
है.
crave power.
Let's
No
see.
wonder your own people have abandoned you. Your judgment is as your existence, unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god
Just tell me
of
one
wisdom.
thing. How many of you know
You
more
should
than 2
know that
languages?
wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat.
Just dodge and attack. Just a random question. Answer my question. I do. Okay.
Let us
Yeah, I know you
reenact
do.
the scene of
And
the Archon War.
न्यू नूब गेमर तू बता
and
तेरे को भी तो
inaugurate my
2
birth
लैंग्वेज
as
से
a
तो ज्यादा ही
god.
आती होंगी ना आई गेस हाँ और
One with nature.
यार ये तो कुछ हुआ ही नहीं इसको
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Feeble human!
No rest for the wicked.
Let the show begin.
My endless cycle begins!
अरे
By royal decree, I summon Lola, get them!
Insignificant past! Clouds high. The birds call!
ग्रीन स्टोन व्हाट इज दिस ग्रीन स्टोन थिंग
Feeble human!
अच्छा इसको मारने का मेरे को दैट व्हाट यू मीन
Time to go. At my command, you shall fall. Wind strike.
oh my god green thing will help you fight what is this green thing I can't see any green thing which green thing you mean
Fallen leaves adorn my night. Insignificant past.
Oz, reveal thyself!
स्पेशली इन सेकंड फेज क्या मतलब एक फेज खत्म यार ट्रैवलर ने तो कुछ किया भी नहीं इसका एनिमेशन क्यों दिखा रहे हैं लोग आपके पीछे एलिमेंट ब्लिंक कर रहे हैं ग्राउंड पे ओ तेरे बगल में है एक ना ग्रीन थिंग दैट थिंग ओके चलो फाइनली आई जस्ट सॉ पाइमॉन डूइंग समथिंग फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम इट डज फिजिकल डैमेज ओ भाई साहब ये तो यार एटलीस्ट 100 टाइम्स ऑफ द गाय है बोला था इजी है अरे अभी अच्छा ये जो पपेट है यार दिस लुक्स कूल इज इट अ कंपेनियन कैन आई हैव इट अरे यार इतनी बड़ी सी चीज कैसे मारूंगा मैं ये कहाँ से इजी दिख रहा है नूब गेमर तुझे यार भाई इसको मारूं किस चीज से मैं ये तो और भी
Mein Fräulein, should you fall?
टॉयलेट खत्म हो गई. अरे
Go, Barbara, go!
पैर को मारो. What is पैर? पैर को मारो. I mean, okay. या दूर. या दूर रहो.
I'm fine.
खत्म. Well, ये सारे एनिमेशंस तो हुए भी नहीं थे अभी लड़ते टाइम. But that's fine. To be honest, जीतता हुआ दिख नहीं रहा मेरे को कहीं से भी. But if you say, स्टोरी बहुत ऐसे ही रहते हैं. तो उनका ही देख लो. हाँ बस स्ट्रगल करना था. Oh, this is the green thingy. So नहीं था, I guess.
This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a
She looks
human.
cute, right?
Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Brewer?
पाना था भाई.
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
ओवरपावर्ड कर देते हैं ट्रैवलर को. हाँ यार, लिटरली ट्रैवलर इज, आई मीन, इट्स अ लॉस्ट गाय. Wait a minute, I'm just confused. So is Saramuche a bad guy whom I am having as my 5-star character?
The people of
Is that it?
Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sabzerus festivals and
I mean,
Samsara
that's what
cycles.
appears to be. Like Shogun का केस तो अलग था, मैं समझ गया. But
When did you use it on me?
he is like Obito Uchiha. He is just like Atmaram.
You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this?
Okay, he's a like god level mafia, right?
Come, traveler, just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
Traveler lore wish is actually very powerful.
It's more than
Lore wise,
compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha.
yep, he was my first
I've sent
and
everything that happened just
the
now
most
to the
played
people of
character,
Sumeru
5-star
in the form
character.
of knowledge. I've asked
Doctor
them
use him.
to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
I like Madara or Obito Uchiha. Everyone likes him.
Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom
He's a
is
chat
at
guy.
your disposal.
Stronger than God, but his power currently is lost due to the Sustainer or the heavenly principle trapping him.
Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
Battle between gods. He is first puppet of Shogun. He is puppet of Shogun, really.
First sage of Brewer.
So is this thing what you told me? Am I supposed to know this already, or is it some spoiler you are giving me right now? Traveler powerful तो है. अरे अच्छा.
All-knowing God.
All-knowing God. Really?
Let's wait for the
One with wind and cloud.
It's a spoiler. Oh, so
Wind strike. Burn to oblivion. Kneel.
Insubordination. Ready, steady.
his backstory is behind all the gated events. So
Go, Barbara, go.
okay, basically I shouldn't have known this thing, but my friend just told me. मैंने बहुत पहले ही खेला था. Basically मुझे कुछ नहीं करना, भागना है. Let's try. मेरे को ध्यान नहीं रहा. आओ. फोर्थ पे कौन है? शाइलिंग है. मैं भी मार लेता हूँ थोड़ा सा तो.
Good riddance, cruel world.
यार लिटरली ये साइन तो रेडन का ही था. मैंने अभी नोटिस किया. हे भागना, क्या कर रहा?
Let the show begin.
Wind strike.
काजुआ का अल्ट या ग्रीन स्टोर कलेक्ट एंड हिट द एनिमी. हे मैं बातें करने में रह गया, मेरा कोई कैरेक्टर पिट गया.
Wind strike. Filth.
Let's dance.
Tremble.
यार मैं मारूं किसको? ये तो उड़ रहा है हवा में. लिटरली press E. Oh.
Reality is pain.
ओके इसके ऊपर एलिमेंटल बर्स्ट वगैरह काम ज़्यादा कर रहे हैं. हाँ एलिमेंट्स का इफेक्ट हो रहा.
Burn to oblivion.
Nice and spicy.
Kneel.
He is almost done for.
Scuba, get them.
Kind of. He's done for. Re, bhai. I think I am done for. How to use this green store thing?
Nice and spicy.
He's done. I just pressed random buttons. I don't know much.
Humans.
इसका पावर रेंजर सूट टूट गया ना.
Humans.
Filthy humans. You are one too, bro. इसके बाद मेरा फाउंटेन स्टार्ट हो जाएगा ना. Samuro is done for, right? I guess. पावर रेंजर डायनो 4. यार मेरे को वैसे लग रहा है वो जो होता नहीं है वो अपना पूरा वो बना के आते हैं बड़ा सा एक रोबोट टाइप का उसके अंदर कंट्रोल करते हैं। नहीं अभी है और अरे यार अभी और
That's mine! Don't even try!
don't even try.
I'll never go back!
He is that Blue Ranger who always dreamt of being a Red Ranger, but he never was promoted to.
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
बहुत सैड है अब स्टोरी बताया नहीं जाता कि सैड है अब ठीक है लेट मी बी लाइक लेट्स सी नाहिदा यूजलेस है sure
This sure seems very
I'm not gonna cut any scene right now. According to her gameplay, she is the strongest of all forms.
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this. Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know? Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago, but was successfully repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power. Then, a second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Conria Cataclysm 500 years ago.
Guys.
But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean in order to save us...
It looks like Naida got all fans.
Yes.
So,
it's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge. She didn't completely eradicate forbidden knowledge, but if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years. The way that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul.
Aww. Do you feel sad, Nahida?
Is sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There is madness, chaos, and pain all around us. Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible conditions, all the way up to her last breath? She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for us to follow. Yes, her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear. But now, we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person. Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind.
That's so scary.
Don't worry, it should be easy enough for you to keep that mind of yours clear, Paimon.
वो कौन सा पार्ट है जहाँ मैं रोने वाला था एक्चुअली Have I missed it? मैं तो skip भी नहीं किया कुछ.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here.
Wow. What are these?
Simply ignore these
Monsters
stuff.
seem to have been affected by them.
अच्छा इनको मारना पड़ेगा क्या? चलो चलो. आया नहीं अभी. ओह ओके. ये मेरे को स्टम्बल गाइस जैसा क्यों लग रहा है? गया मैं मेरे को पता था. भाई कुछ तो
Time to go.
यार एक तो ये मकड़ी कहीं का. दूर हटना. अरे बाप रे 71 लेवल का है. अभी और हो गया. अच्छा इसलिए मैं रोने वाला हूँ.
Wind Strider.
अरे भाई कहीं कहीं तो लैंड हो जाए यार. ऐसा मत कर. एक जगह रुको तो ये लोग मारते हैं. कहाँ चल बोला था. ये थोड़ी बोला था कि ये होना है. यार कैसे जाऊँ वहाँ पे? अरे जा रहा भाई रुक जा. Can anyone just suggest things to me? यार ये तो वो है ना वो जो भी मैं रिसेंटली एक गेम खेल रहा था. संजू भाई कौन सा नाम था गेम का? सॉरी. इसमें बस दौड़ना होता है. डोंट लुक अप, फॉलो द पाथ. चलो Hey.
Into the wind.
आज ना कंप्लीट होगा आपका मिशन. माइनक्राफ्ट नहीं. अरे बहुत अभी फेमस था. ओनली अप खेला हूँ भाई मैं. पेशेंस है मेरे अंदर थोड़ा सा शायद. ए वेट ब्रो.
The wind knows me.
होगा अभी होगा. काजुआ क्यों है मेरे पास? ये पार्टी सेटअप कर सकता हूँ मैं ना. वॉन्डरर को लगा लूँ ना. मेरे पास तो वॉन्डरर भी है ना. लेट्स जस्ट डू सम चीट कोड्स राइट. अच्छा क्या ये नहीं कर सकते? पीसी बचा कैसे? भाई वो तो देखना तुम पुरानी वीडियोस मेरी. नहीं कर सकते. चल बीच पे कैसे जाऊं?
One with nature.
अरे हटने. वॉन्डरर शील्ड वाला कैरेक्टर है तो
I must remain calm.
बाद में पछताओगे. मत करो.
Never.
अरे बाप.
Again.
आई मीन नथिंग. मैं कुछ नहीं बोला. हाँ लो पानी पियो तुम लोग ब्रो. रिलैक्स का ये लो. वॉन्डरर शील्ड वाला कैरेक्टर है तो भागते हैं यहाँ से। हाँ अरे बाप रे बाप, भैंस की आँख, ये भी होता है? मैं मतलब रुक रहा बंदे ने मेरे को। कोई नहीं कोई नहीं कोई नहीं कोई नहीं कोई नहीं कोई नहीं। अरे अरे अरे, अच्छा मेरे को हवा में ही मार दिया इन लोगों ने। अरे भाग वहां से, चिप्स मांग रहे हैं ये भाई, पानी नहीं। भाई तो खत्म ही नहीं हो रहा है। अब यार क्या कर रहे हैं, इसलिए तुझे फूड लेकर जाना है। नहीं फूड वगैरह तो कोई टेंशन नहीं है मेरे पास, बट उसको सेलेक्ट नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ थोड़ी देर तक के। तो देखो मारने की तैयारी चल रही है मेरे को, अभी वो मेरे ऊपर फेंकेंगे। Hey! हाँ अरे 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 अरे, बारबरा को नहीं, बारबरा को नहीं, वो हीलर है मेरा। हे बारबरा नहीं, बारबरा यार, डायरेक्ट शेप पे चले जाओ। बाय फूड आई मीन हीलिंग फूड, नॉट। अच्छा और वो देखो यार, फिर से काजुआ पिट गया। अच्छा फूड बफ, फूड बफ हेल्थ के लिए ना। ये ले थोड़ा पानी पी ले ब्रो। इसकी लाइन सुनी आपने, माई फूड अटैकिंग में। कल वीसी पे आके फाइट सिखाऊंगा, आप मेरा नाम दोबारा रहे रहो। कहना क्या चाह रहे हो ब्रो? चलो एक बंदा गया, काजुहा को अभी भी नहीं बुला सकते हैं। It's just right. Hey. बारबरा, अरे यार एलिमेंटल रिएक्शन भूल गए। आप मेरा नाम डुबा रहे हो। अरे भाई बेस्ट दे रहा मैं अपना, यहाँ पे बारबरा ही नहीं उड़ पाती तो मैं क्या करूं। हे 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 फिशर, let's just, अब यहाँ से मेरे को काजुहा ही चाहिए। कैसे जाऊं? इसके आगे और जाएगा ना? लेट मी जस्ट ट्राई। हाँ ये आया काजुहा। ये that was smooth, right?
Let's dance.
बाय द वे अब मैं उस पे कैसे जाऊंगा? काजुहा के लिए इंतजार करो। यप तो ठीक है, अब मैं उस पे कैसे जाऊं? ओ ऐसे जाऊंगा। That's so cool. Door of resurrection activated. I did it. Congrats. लो ब्रो थोड़ा पानी पी लो और उसके बाद थोड़ी आग, फिर ऐसा एलिमेंटल रिएक्शन इधर फाइट नहीं किया। अरे बाप रे बाप, ये इतनी तेज मेरी हेल्थ क्यों जा रही है?
Reveal thyself.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Burning effect.
Wind strike. That hurts.
अरे बाप रे बाप, इतनी काजुआ को इतना गंदा मार रहे हैं सब लोग।
Come on, we can do it.
It's fine.
अरे यार, फिर काजुआ को इतना गंदा मार रहे हैं। अब मेरे को फिर से तो नहीं चढ़ना पड़ेगा ना? I suppose not, yeah.
To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
That's so cool. Kind of. सक्सेसफुली मैंने ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लिया ना इसको करने में। लाइक और श्योर अगर मैं फ़ोन पे कर रहा होता तो स्ट्रगल वुड हैव बीन डिफरेंट। हाँ भाई बताओ, क्या बताऊँ?
We'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your minds still intact?
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for
आई ठीक नहीं कि भाई मैं भाग रहा था लिटरली।
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions.
इतना रोने के बाद में याद दिला देना।
We should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
No.
Yeah, that's what she's
saying. It seems
saying.
that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job.
Hey, you've done a great job, Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her. So, is this the place you were talking about?
अभी यहाँ तो कुछ लफड़ा नहीं होगा ना? ये तो यार बढ़िया लग रहा, जापानीज डीमन स्लेयर स्टार्टिंग जैसा कुछ ना? नहीं? राइट? अब रोना आ गया।
Well, this is the place.
हाँ, यही प्लेस की तो मेमोरी आती है ट्रैवलर को।
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? But the one standing over there is...
Is that me? She looks exactly like me. Are you Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Erminstone and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
Okay, bye Nina. Bye.
Of the same nature?
Bye.
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
Samsara means universe.
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time. And the future that it leads you to will be yours alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, it was already displaying signs of corruption. Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is forbidden knowledge?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood. It came from the very bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it. The world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Tevat could fall apart.
So, there's knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
At that time, I knew I couldn't repel, which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most amazing invention.
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge was cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well. From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
Oh no! How could that happen?
I've experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a horrible experience.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. The important thing was that even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge, meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox. So, I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies? You are very smart indeed. Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world. But this is the only way to save Irminsul.
People love you so much and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years. I am exactly the same. So how can we just forget you like this? Is there really no other way? There must be something else I can do.
You're the god of wisdom, Boer. You should know that there is no other way.
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Boer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me. We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important.
So basically she saved Sumeru, but she won't be remembered, right?
Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep.
और ये दोनों
Wild and wonderful thoughts would
अलग
emerge from their
variants
minds.
हैं
Some tumbled to the ground, and others
just
floated
the
to the
same
sky,
existence in
connecting all things in the
two
world
different
into
universes.
one dazzling net.
She saved the
Among
whole
the
world,
plethora
not
of
just
worlds were
the
numerous
whole
smaller
Genshin world.
worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow.
See,
I
that's not
gradually
too difficult for me to understand.
that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question. yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now,
तो वो
you've
अभी
also
तक जो एक
found your own answer.
था सुमेरु के लोगों
And
के
I
अंदर
shall
कनेक्टेड
return
कॉन्शियसनेस
all
वाला
the
सीन वो भी
dreams to the
खत्म हो गया ना या दैट स्टिल लिव्स
Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
That connection acha is gone now. Yeah, this was like really good, I think. So can I say I'm done with Sumeru now? Is there something left now in Sumeru? Because I really want to like jump into some Fontaine quests.
I'm alright. We've just saved the world, right?
Yunaida herself won't remember
So
her.
why
Why
am I crying?
Yeah. That's making sense.
I don't know where this feeling inside of just now. We used the power of two gnosis then.
Why is this thing relatable? I don't know.
Yeah, what's wrong?
रोना अरे नहीं भाई मतलब like देखो to be honest it made me realize that one thing you know sometimes there is a feeling that you feel not okay from inside but you don't know the reason इस मेरे को वो याद आया there's still a confrontation with the door left
I've been waiting here far too long.
like समझ रहे हो ना मैं क्या बोलने का कोशिश कर रहा है there's sometimes there's some kind of pain or unease from within which you don't know why it is.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take... Don't worry. I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Negotiate with me? I heard you had...
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru. Even the God of Wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean... There are many different versions.
अरे हाँ मतलब मैं क्या बताऊँ बोला ना वही चीज
different ages.
That feeling.
A long time ago, I made a major observation is the first step of any experiment. But observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. So I saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it.
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist.
Good. Amazing, even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different
Since you're in the academia, why...
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff... It was my experiment. So why should I interfere with the results?
Whoa.
The academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal.
You
saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this experiment.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
अब daily claim मत कर
Oh no, I
मत
certainly
भूलना।
have
अरे
my
डेली
own
क्या, ये
convictions.
मैड डॉक्टर
They
है।
just don't fit your standards, that's all. All
डेली
right,
कहाँ क्लेम
that's
करना
enough
पड़ता, अब तो ऐसे ही
conversation
हो
for
जाता,
today.
you know?
The experiment is over and it's time to tidy up the equipment and
हाँ
reclaim
मतलब
any
क्लेम करना पड़ेगा,
useful, for
कमीशन
example,
रिक्वेस्ट नहीं करना पड़ेगा।
the Gnosis. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat ability.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
I'm merely stating a fact. After all, I'm also a scholar.
ह्यूमन एक्सपेरिमेंटेशन
Naturally, I
और
hope to show proper
मॉडिफिकेशन
respect
सब
and
करता है ये
dignity
पागल।
to
हाँ
the
इसकी शक्ल
God
देख
of
के ही लग रहा।
wisdom.
Is he
Your
in some
hypocrisy
way
is built on
associated with
absolute
child?
confidence. I understand your scheme, but what if I were to destroy the Gnosis now and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principles?
He is one
Do
of
you
the
think that's really
two.
possible?
The heavenly
हाँ
principles have been silent for many years. Will the destruction of a Gnosis
इसका
attract the
appearance ऐसा लग
attention
रहा
of
था
the
ना मेरे को।
heavenly principle? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Gamble? How surprising.
हाँ
I thought you
surprise।
would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove you. But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign Gnosis will only... But this now, as the one who initiated this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price?
How about a
So this is how you wish to restrict me. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They
इसके
require
सब
extremely
pages का
rare
एक
resources and
कॉपी है
enormous
डॉक्टर का,
amounts of
मल्टीपल
time.
कॉपीज है।
Yes. Among all the
Lol.
versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it
He said
weren't
this
me,
just
your
now.
idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me.
Like you said, it's difficult being as smart as you are. Have you managed to do that?
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think, besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. But what I'd like to know is, how can you be sure that I've
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge!
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this!
So these are all the different variants being deleted.
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here,
Copy, sorry.
take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha. There won't be any further gaps.
It truly pains me that my academic achievements have never been appreciated in my homeland. Another chess piece. And where is...
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnai.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the God of Wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world. Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we wanted. I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Secret dark thoughts flows to the mind of the wise, so silent. What is he saying? Several days later. So basically, he was trying to say something about skies of a place.
Together! Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even... Come on, Traveler, let's go!
So he remembers nothing basically. Alright, I kind of get it now. And यहाँ से सुमेरु का main quest खत्म. Yay! I can ascend, but I haven't. Let's just make this level. अभी मेरे को commissions को इकट्ठा करना है. हाँ डन. फॉन्टेन का स्टोरी बहुत सैड है. हाँ वो मेरे को फुरीना वाला पता क्या, एक्चुअली मेरा एक फ्रेंड है जो 4th ग्रेड में है, 5th ग्रेड में सॉरी, वो मेरे को स्पॉइलर दे चुका है. However, I don't remember much, but
Thank you for coming.
next is Fontaine. Yay. Alright, तो मैं जा रहा. Bye, shit. See you. अब मैं फॉन्टेन की क्वेस्ट कर सकता हूँ ना, I guess.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Bye.
When you're high up, everyone can hear your voice. Hi. That's what I'll make tonight. But we grew up together after all.
Long time लेगा. We'll see. कल शुरू करूँ? हाँ, like कल I mean मंडे से स्टार्ट करूँगा. कल तो यार संडे है, बहुत सारा सोना है. Okay, bye.